Welcome to Trivia Clips. Think you know Radiohead beyond Creep? Let's test your knowledge of one of the most innovative bands in rock history. You have 5 seconds to answer each one. True or false? Question number 1. Radiohead was originally called On a Friday. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. They practiced on Fridays, so that's how the name came about. When they signed to EMI, they changed it to Radiohead. The name came from a Talking Heads song. The new name matched their shift in musical direction. It marked the start of their global journey. Question number 2. Radiohead formed in Manchester. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is false. They formed in Abingdon, Oxfordshire, not Manchester. The members met while attending Abingdon School. Although influenced by many scenes, they had their own sound. Their style was always unique and constantly evolving. Manchester wasn't their origin at all. Question number 3. Creep was an instant success in the U.S. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is false. Creep was initially ignored in the UK and US. It gained traction through California alternative radio. After months, it exploded on MTV and American charts. The fans, not the industry, made it a hit. Its rise was unexpected and slow-burning. Question number 4. Tom York has a smaller left eye due to paralysis. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. Tom was born with paralysis in his left eye. He underwent multiple surgeries as a child. One of them caused permanent facial asymmetry. It became part of his iconic look. He's spoken openly about it in interviews. Question number 5. OK Computer was recorded in a haunted mansion. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. They recorded it at St. Catherine's Court in Bath. The mansion is from the 15th century. Its eerie atmosphere influenced the album's tone. They often recorded late at night. You can feel that ghostly vibe in the music. Question number 6. Johnny Greenwood plays guitar left-handed. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is false. Johnny is right-handed but plays in unusual ways. His technique is experimental and highly creative. He uses effects and feedback like no one else. People often think he's left-handed due to his style, but he's a righty through and through. Question number 7. Tom York refused to attend the Rock Hall induction. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. When Radiohead was inducted in 2019, he skipped it. He had a performance scheduled elsewhere. But he's also critical of award shows in general. Only a few members of the band showed up. They've never cared much about industry praise. Question number 8. Radiohead released an album where fans could pay what they want. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. In Rainbows came out in 2007 with that model. Fans could download it for any price, even free. It was revolutionary for the music industry. The album was a critical and commercial success. They changed the rules of music distribution. Question number 9. Tom York worked with Hans Zimmer on a Marvel film. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is false. They worked together on a nature documentary, not Marvel. They reimagined the song Bloom for BBC's Blue Planet. It was a haunting, ocean-themed collaboration. Tom hasn't done anything for Marvel films. But the Zimmer partnership was real, just not super-heroic. Question number 10. Phil Selway, the drummer, has solo albums. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. The correct answer is true. Phil has released multiple solo albums. His music leans more folk and introspective. It's very different from Radiohead's experimental style. Critics praised his emotional songwriting. He even scored a couple of films. Welcome back, legends. Let's dive into the second half of our Radiohead challenge. 10 more questions to test your inner alt-rock genius. You have 5 seconds to answer each one. True or false? Question number 11. Radiohead hates playing Creep live. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. They've avoided playing it for years. They felt it overshadowed their evolution as artists. Tom once insulted fans who asked for it. They've brought it back recently, but reluctantly. Their relationship with the song is complicated. Question number 12. The video for Just ends with a mysterious secret. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. The man lying on the ground never reveals his reason. Subtitles cut off before his final words. Fans have debated the meaning for decades. It's one of Radiohead's most iconic videos. The mystery adds to its brilliance. Question number 13. No Surprises was recorded in just one take. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. They wanted the song to feel gentle and real. Tom even recorded vocals lying on the floor. It added a soft, calming tone to the track. The one-take method helped preserve its mood. It's a minimalist masterpiece. Question number 14. Nigel Godrich produced every Radiohead album. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is false. He began producing with OK Computer. Before that, others like John Leckie were involved. Nigel became their go-to guy later on. He's often called the 6th member of the band, but he didn't start from the beginning. Question number 15. Radiohead once rejected their own Grammy nomination. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is false. They've never rejected a nomination. While skeptical of awards, they've accepted many. In Rainbows and Kid A were both Grammy winners. They may avoid the spotlight, but not awards. No record of them rejecting a nod. Question number 16. The song, Everything in Its Right Place, uses reversed vocals. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. The track from Kid A is full of manipulated audio. Tom's voice was sampled, looped, and reversed. It created a surreal, dreamlike atmosphere. The song marked a shift toward electronic experimentation. It's a fan favorite for its haunting sound. Question number 17. Radiohead once uploaded their entire discography to torrent sites. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is false. That never happened, but something similar did. Tom released a solo album via BitTorrent. Radiohead uploaded rare tapes after a leak, but not torrents. They've always played with distribution methods, but never dumped it all on torrent sites. Question number 18. Tom York composed a full horror movie soundtrack. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. He scored the 2018 remake of Suspiria. It was his first full-film soundtrack. The music was eerie, emotional, and unsettling. It showed Tom's versatility as a composer. Critics praised the dark and haunting score. Question number 19. Radiohead was once called the next Coldplay. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is false. If anything, Coldplay was called the next Radiohead. Radiohead came first and heavily influenced Coldplay. Tom York even criticized Coldplay's early sound. The comparison goes only in one direction. Radiohead never followed Coldplay's path. Question number 20. Radiohead still sells out arenas worldwide. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? The correct answer is true. They remain one of the biggest live acts. Tickets often sell out within minutes. Their shows feature immersive visuals and soundscapes. Fans of all ages still follow them. Radiohead continues to dominate the stage.